We may be doing the good things. We may be going to the gym, eating healthy, meditating, having a morning routine, night routine. But sometimes it's not the things that we do, but the things we don't do. And the things that normally are bad for us that we do or tend to overweigh the things that are good. So in today's video, I'm going to break down key habits that are holding us back from our self-improvement journey. And some of these habits you may know, by the way. So stick around till the end of the video as I also share a bonus tip on how you can actually do this, which should be the only takeaway from this video, if I'm being completely honest. Well, I'm always honest, but in this video I'm gonna also show you how you can also break free from some of these habits that are actually holding us back from reaching our full potential in our self-improvement journey. Now, starting with number one, procrastination. Procrastination is nothing but not doing something that we know that we are supposed to be doing. And one way you can actually combat procrastination is using the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule states that if something takes less than 2 minutes to perform, do it immediately. And how we can also beat procrastination is to actually stop overthinking about everything that we are supposed to do, because change lies in the work that we are avoiding. And normally putting things off only creates more stress and anxiety from the future. So we shouldn't procrastinate, and we should actually not procrastinate and actually not doing the things that we know that we're supposed to be doing. If you want me to go deeper on this topic, you can actually comment down below on how I can actually go deeper into this topic, which leads us to our next tip, which is overthinking. Now I have a friend of mine, she's a girl, and she tends to overthink everything. Like literally, she overthinks when she's supposed to wake up, she overthinks when she's supposed to go to bed, she overthinks whether she should do something, she overthinks what she should eat. She literally overthinks everything, and that tends to slow the progress on decision making, if you know what I mean. And it's harmful because it delays decision making and action taking. Because if you pair overthinking with procrastination, it's just a recipe for a disaster. Because when you procrastinate, you overthink everything, and now it even elongates the period in which you're supposed to be taking action. So do not overthink, because that slows our our journey into self-improvement, overthinking and procrastination. Now, the third tip on how to actually on some of the habits that might be slowing us back is negative self-talk. Now, why is this harmful? Negative self-talk is harmful because it actually creates self-doubt in ourselves, because it actually questions our intentions and our action and our doings daily. Because negative self-doubt is something that we can't run away from, but you can surely limit. Because instead of saying I can't do this, rather say I'm learning from it and I'm getting better day by day. Instead of thinking that we are not enough, why don't you just think that we actually are enough? I'm not saying to be overly confident and be cocky about this, but negative self-talk is holding us back, and it's something that is a secret silent killer, if you know what I mean. So I once did a video on how to eliminate negative self-talk. You might just check that out, and link will be in this description on the video, and I will see you on there. The fourth habit that is holding us back from our self-improvement journey, and this happens to the best of us, it happens to me as well included, and that is perfection. Perfection often leads to unrealistic expectations, because if you want something to be perfect, then it always slows the decision making and the process to actually achieve what you want to achieve. Because you might say, no, but I don't want to do push-ups at home because my home is not a gym or something like that, you know what I mean? And I want to actually do push-ups at a gym. That doesn't take away from the fact that you're still going to be doing push-ups, and a push-up is a push-up regardless on how or where we are doing the push-up from, but a push-up is still a push-up. And this tends to slow decision making and tends to make the waiting process on our achieving our best selves even longer. One way in which we can avoid perfectionism is to focus on the journey and not the ending, because it actually slows down everything and is holding us back. Because I don't think anything can ever be perfect, because when it's perfect, I think of it as it doesn't have space to improve. It cannot get any better. That's what perfect is. and we all know that that is probably unrealistic, as it sets unrealistic expectations. You know what I mean? So let's not chase perfectionism, because we can never be perfect. Now, the last and bonus tip is on one of the habits that are holding us back from reaching self-improvement and reaching our best selves, is to seek external validation. This is very harmful to us because and to our well-being, because no one will ever validate us. No matter how much you try, no matter how much perfect from our last tip we are, no one can actually validate us on the things we do, because people will always be there to say something bad about you. There will always be something bad about to be said. No matter what you do, no matter what you're doing is good, no matter what you're doing is bad. And if you're looking for a deeper dive in this topic, I once did a video on how to stop seeking external validation. As you can see the thumbnail right here. That video will be in the description below. But further on that, we shouldn't seek external validation because we will never be validated externally. And y'all are gonna make me go deep on this, because we should only seek validation from ourselves, because we are the only ones that matter to us, and no one is thinking about us the way we are. You know what I mean? Maybe your parents and God, by the way, but apart from that, no one is actually thinking about us the way we are thinking about ourselves. Just as much as you are not thinking about other people as much as they are thinking about themselves. So we should always stop. We should stop seeking external validation, because validation doesn't come from without; it comes from within. Now, if you feel like there are other habits that I maybe missed, you can actually drop a comment down below on some habits that I probably missed and probably are as crucial as the habits. That's the habits I've listed below. Now, tell me below, engage me. Tell me what are some habits that that from the list, of course, that we are dealing with, that are holding us back, and you notice that are holding you back, but you didn't realize it because of this video has made you to realize that actually, you know what, this habit is holding me back. Comment down below. I would like to hear your feedback, and I will also be engaging in the comments. You know what I mean? And thank you for watching. And once again, thank you for 100 subscribers. I will forever be grateful. Let's go to 200 subscribers. And thank you again, and I will see you in this video.